The Emperor is dead. The galaxy falls into chaos, and old endeavours die as new opportunities arise. A new war is brewing in the unknown regions. Everyone, including the Galactic Empire and the so-called New Republic, race to establish their dominance in this new frontier. A secret Imperial research base evacuates its last remaining occupants, myself, in a unique position with having a clean false chain code and a space-worthy starship floating in the emptiness of space. In front of me lies endless opportunities. Will I find my own way back to the Galactic Empire, or turn coat to the New Republic? Or will I follow a new path of other factions? Or maybe in time, forge my very own? Welcome all across the galaxy to a new series of X4 Star Wars Interworlds. This is a mod for the X4 series, especially for the X4 series. In order to play this, you'll need Cradle of Humanity and Split Vendetta DLCs in order for this mod to run properly, as the DLC adds a ton of stuff to this game, and the mods arguably makes it even better with it being all Star Wars themed. It's incredible. I enjoy this mod. I play it off camera quite a bit. It's good to be back in playing this again. As you've seen with the introduction, we are a forgotten scientist or researcher, and we have the opportunity to do whatever we want, whatever we like. The whole new frontier lies before us. We could create our own faction, we could rejoin the Galactic Empire, or join the New Republic, or maybe even work for the CSA, or become a bounty hunter, a mercenary. Our choices are limitless. We could even create our own faction if we wish to, or our own business. Try and wage a capitalistic war between the Empire and the Republic. Maybe have them continue the fight so we profiteer over that. Endless choices we have in front of us. But at this current time, we are just a lowly spacer in the middle of this new frontier. Just to give you a scale of things, this is the galaxy map of the new frontier, and it's not even showing everything. This is only showing just a couple of sectors, a handful of visible sectors. There are so many yet to explore. And each time you load up a game, it's a little bit different. Of course, you still have the factions in their correct places, but things might move around here and there. For example, this time around, the Bounty Hunters Guild is in this sector. I've never had that before in this sector, so that's nice. But here we are, in the middle of nowhere, an asteroid field. Luckily, our ship is a mining ship, so if we wish to, we can always mine some silicon or just some ore to get some credits rolling in to start off with, if we do so wish. Even though our chain code is clean, we do have a problem of our ship having a logo on the side, of that being the Frontier logo of the Imperial Reformation service. Luckily, it's only the outside which is only recognisable by those who recognise the Imperial symbol. Luckily, we don't have the Bendu spokes or anything, but to any keen eye, it's a target on the side of our vessel. We're going to have to change it eventually once we get to a dockyard. Luckily, with this being a new frontier, everyone is in the business of being new, starting fresh. Apart from the Empire and the New Republic against each other. But factions like the CSD and the ICG and the TEU they won't mind us docking and changing our logo, our insignia on the side. In fact, it'll do us best to not be hunted by pirates or bounty hunters. Though, pirates are a threat to any spacer in the middle of nowhere. But yet, while we've got this opportunity to be in the middle of an asteroid field, we shall do so by mining some ore, some silicon, as there is a silicon factory only, well, right there actually. Just there. So that'll be helpful to go to in just a moment. For those who are new to the X4 series, like I said, this is a mod. The base game is pretty much this, but without the Star Wars on top of it. You can be anything you want. The possibilities are endless. I wouldn't say I'm new to X4, but I'm still very much a beginner, putting only like 50 hours, 20 hours into it. It's a sandbox. You can do anything. It's pretty incredible. But we are going to start off. We've not got a lot of credits. Only 437,000. So we need to either pick up a new job, start off as a mercenary, or whatnot. In fact, there is a job here. No, let's take a look, shall we, at what this job entails. Open briefing. When we notice a sudden drop in traffic, around one of our stations, we did not suspect someone had placed laser towers around it in order to deter traffickers from stopping by. Oh, so did the Black Sun have done this against the CSA? So we just need to destroy the lasers around the... We could do that. Rewards. Yeah. Let's do that. So we'll forget about the ore for now. We can always come back here.
Superhighway brand exchange free.
We'll probably make more money doing this mission. And let's head off to the sector beyond. Where is it on the map? Oh, I'll be entering a highway into the third sector of the Grand Exchange. Let's avoid that asteroid there. Now we are equipped with quite a few lasers and a mining tool. Before we do enter into that space, I would very much like to just take that off. So what this does is your weapon configuration. I've got all of the LS1 lasers on this and the mining laser on that. So when we fire, it should just be standard TIE fighter, and that's our laser for the mining. So let's head forth and destroy some laser towers. Luckily they're a non-moving target. We might get some fire thrown back at our way, but this should be a decent ship. I hope, at least. This is where we die in the first 20 minutes of this campaign.
Hello there. An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
I don't have time for this at this moment. Yeah, I thought I didn't realize this ship was connected to our research base. So that alien is part of the Velena campaign for the X4 game. We could do that if you wish. It's entirely up to you if you want me to do it, but it's not really involved in the Star Wars mod. We can do it if you wish to. But in the meantime, we're trying to get away from our research base. We're trying to establish our own presence or try and avoid the going on. So we're going to continue doing our mercenary mission for now. Get a few credits to get away from this area. And possibly buy a new redesign or a new ship. Anything which doesn't scream ex-Imperial.
Unknown ship.
Right, we're getting close to the these laser towers. So the Black Sun have set up
Laser tower, Mark II.
their presence here. We're trying to stop any transportation for escaping the corporate sector authority.
Laser tower.
The Black Sun, we've already got a -5 to them. As a Mandalorian Death Watch, could be careful.
Tower, Mark I.
They're not hostile against us, but they're definitely not our friends. So let's establish... Right. Okay. Let's get our gimbals into position. We're out of... There we go. Let's fire our lasers. Okay. I'm not attacking their state. Yeah, okay. So they think they're attacking us, but that's not happening. Let's turn this ship around. It's a shame we don't have any turrets of our own. Just the forward-firing blasters. Okay. What's our next target?
Mark II.
So, every time we boost with our engine, it takes off our shield as well. It uses the same energy resources.
Mark II.
So let's get this ship. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. Luckily, their lasers are missing us. Right, you should be in range. Alright, here we go. This is where the fun begins. Ah, this is so much more fun than being stuck in my research lab. Going over notes. Man, I should have left that base earlier. Got a criminal that's trying to escape this place as well. We'll try and get that as well to give us some credits. It's in the shipyard, and let's not go for that. We don't want to accidentally shoot the our allies. Alright, there we go. So that's just a space station backing us up that we're firing at them. Looks like the last one here. Alright, here we go. Ah, fantastic. And that's given us a +7 reputation to the corporate sector as well. And we got our credits there. Nice. Now we've probably definitely annoyed the Black Sun. Now what ship is this? What's this area? It is a... Oh, it is a defense platform. You weren't really doing much defense there, were you? Let's head to the trading station. There might be something there as well. Gee. We might be able to upgrade our ship there, possibly. Probably not, because it's not a war for a space station. But we'll head there anyway. It's good that we got some favour with the corporate sector authority as well. Let's take a look at these ships while we're passing by. So that is a high-tech freighter class 6. Looks like we've
Transport F.
got a criminal going about. We've got a public call trying to chase them down. Let's chase them down. Let's earn some favour with the corporate sector. Take out the mass transporter. It's gone. It's been dealt with. Not by us though. Ooh. Anyway, we're going to check out this ship, weren't we? So this is a ship from the Old Republic MMO. Look at it. Look how big it is. Oh, it's stopped. Let's see if we can dock on it.
Docking not possible.
Okay. Probably because our ship is too big.
Docking not possible.
Yeah. But it is, or its dockyard is completely filled, which is a possibility. Yeah. I love seeing so many different ships in this game. Anyway.
Trading station. Docking granted.
Let's board this station, shall we? We got our boost on max. Hopefully we can get some better boosts. Here we go. I don't know if we'll fit in that envelope. Oh, we probably will. If I can line it up straight. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Alright, let's dock and land. Whoa! Okay, that was our auto dock kicking into action there. So yeah, we can't upgrade our ship here. But maybe we can... No, that's not what I was looking for. Trade. Maybe we can see what we can trade here. Advanced composites. Oh, Marshadas. Illegal in a techno union and an independent commerce guild. I don't think I'm ready to start smuggling just yet. And this is more expensive here. We can get medical supplies here. That'd be worth doing. And space fuel. Oh, not doing quite well here. Is that illegal? Illegal to the Rebel Alliance. New Republic loyalists say in our council on the order. Yeah, let's see if we can find some medical supplies and mark this on it. We can't. Unfortunately, we do need to head to a wharf so we can buy some upgrades for our ship. Now, the closest wharf I'm aware of is in CSD space. Head to the wharf. So, before you end up flying, I want to show you some of the new ships. Of course, we have the Acclimator. We'll go through them quickly. The Occupants from the Clone Wars. Unfortunately, I can't show the engines because I can't select the loadout. Dreadnought is a new one from the last time we played. Nebulon B, that's an old classic. I want to get Nebulon B, they look rather nice. I just like the look of them. Neutron Star, a classic. This is a Destroyer variant though. A Star Destroyer 2. The gas miner and miner, same look. Acclimator 1 as a freighter. The bulk freighter, which we've gone past before, the neutron star freighter, and the Valar T-class transport, which we just saw a moment ago. This is a freighter that is a destroyer variant. Yeah, there. And let's go to the extra large and let's see what they have. Ooh, a Harrower class from the old Sith Empire, many moons, well, many centuries ago. Ooh, very pretty. And a Venator class Star Destroyer. Ooh, we have to get one of these. Be able to land in this and go in the bridge as well. Harbour class. They're used to create... Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of a builder. No, I am, yeah. One of these helps terraforms planets, and the other helps with building factories. But yeah, they're both pretty cool. If we head to the wharf at 18 billion, we'll show you the ships here. Arc 170. I wonder where you board. Oh, probably from down here and enter it from there. Nice. A Y-wing. A scout probe. A Delta 7. Oh, an old Jedi starfighter from the Clone Wars. Well, this predates the Clone Wars, really. So it's a nice design, this. I always like their look. And Eta 2 from the late stage of the Clone Wars. Another Jedi starfighter. Ooh, an R41. We see these a lot in the Empire at War campaign. Star Chaser. And a Scrug H6 heavy fighter. These are... So this comes from the Jedi Starfighter game with the pirates. And this is a pretty decent well-round ship. Z75 Headhunter Scout variant. A quad jumper. Very nice indeed. I wonder what that does look like from the inside. It's probably got a vanilla texture in there, but it's still decent enough. Oh no, it doesn't. Anyhow, that looks great. I'm never really a fan of the look of the quad jumper, but I can see why other people like it. The Fortitude, another relic from the old Republic. And a G9 rigger. Oh. Very, very dumpy looking. Junky looking, I should say. Still, she got it where it counts. The CR-70M. CR-90B. Defender Light. I'm going to go through this quite quickly now. The standard action. The Gazonti, a normal Gazonti. Oh, it's got lasers at the front as well. How much does that cost? If we go for minimum, just to buy the ship on its own, is 1.2 million. You know, like my Gazontis. Another Action 5 Transporter Miner. A CR-70. A CSS, oh, Carillion Star Shuttle. Transporter ship. And a Gazonti class transporter. Nice. Okay, well anyway, let's head to there anyway, because we do need to... upgrade our ship. My ship has left me behind. That's a very easy one we can do. Open briefing. For 50,000 credits. Oh, well this isn't great because our ship is a medium, not a small. So we cannot do that. The early bird. This lowlife is trying to get revenge on my friend for an incident which happened years ago. When we first found out about it, we just ignored him. But now he's accumulating credits to put bounty on my friend. Make him stop. Warning. This may be considered as criminal activity. Mission given by the Black Sun. Opposing faction, the Rebel Alliance. And what are you offering for that? I don't really want to tangle with the Rebel Alliance at this stage, and the Black Sun are not really allies at this point. Let's head to our factory. Upgrade our ship. On the way we can mine some silicon, get some credits there, and then head to the wharf. That sounds like a decent idea. Let's do that. Let's undock from here. Let's turn this ship around. Hopefully we don't bash into anyone. I can hear a ship around somewhere. Anyhow, the magnetic field has been opened. There we go. Whoa, that was close.
Superhighway Grand Exchange.
Let's enter the superhighway. Maybe need to move our ship to a better angle. There we are. While that's doing that, I've let go of the steering wheel. I can't get off my seat while we're driving forwards. Actually, I might be able to. Let's see. Yeah, no, we come to a stop only when we have crew, which is something I might consider in getting. But yeah, I should mention, this is a decent looking ship in the interior. I love the interior. It's one of the many reasons why I got it. It's just a good looking ship. Like I said, I don't know if this is a canon ship or a legend ship or a fan made ship, but it's a really cool design. I've never seen it before. Anyway, let's head forwards. Engage. And there we go. Getting closer and closer to those rings. Okay. Let's be a little bit careful. We're going to go for it. Yes, we are. Right, so we have 3 modes on this starship. We have going fast, which is the first one, travel mode. We have scan mode, which is very good for mining and finding what's on a spaceship or space station or fighter. And then we have our long range scan mode, which we have used earlier, which lets us know, pings stuff in our area. But we want to find silicon, so we want to be scanning these asteroids with our scan mode activated. Now, I believe the blue ones is a silicon, and orange is ore. We want to be mining silicon. We have a yield of... What's our yield? Ship information? Of 7.5k meters squared, not squared? God, I feel like an idiot right now. Not squared, cubed. There we go, we got there eventually. Alright. That's got a yield of 257. So, we can mine a lot of asteroid while we're here. We've also got our tractor beam. Which will suck them into our cargo hold.
Asteroid.
Let's boost to the next one. So yeah, this is what I mean with this game being nice and peaceful and just relaxing. There goes a Valor class in the distance. It's nice and relaxing, and you just take your time doing what you want to do until you get shot at, and then it's no longer relaxing and you're fearing for your life because you haven't saved in the last hour and a half and you've got no other ship, so you end up floating in the endless middle of space just in your flight suit. Did they just fly straight through a asteroid there? Let's go for a big one, shall we? Alright, here we go. And there's quite a few silicon ores around as well. What we'll probably do later on is we'll probably get mining ships where we'll employ other people to do this exercise. That even a there's even, I don't want to see our capacity quickly. Yeah, we're completely full. Okay, let's find the silicon factory. We have one there. And let's go to that one. Let's find out their trade offers. Let's see if their silicon is higher. Their sell offer is 700. And yours? Ooh, if we sell it at that one, we can get more for our silicon there. It might not be updated. It might actually be less, but we'll go to it anyway. And then we'll head to that wharf. It was just to show you the mining aspect in the game, if that's what you wanted to do. Looks like an acclimator there in the distance. Yes. In fact, there's quite a few ships out and about. There's an acclimator over there. There's a Star Destroyer Venator over there, just turning around. Now, you can actually go inside the Venator, and you see those landing pads there? Here. You can land on those, and you can disembark, and you can walk around the Venator into the bridge, which is quite nice. Some of the ships don't have the, you can land in them, but you can't actually get out of your own ship and go and get into the ship. You have to get into your spacesuit, fly around, and then go in, which is unfortunate. Hopefully that's something they sort out in the future, but not every big ship has the ability to land, get out of your ship and walk around, unfortunately. There are ways around it, it's just not as easy. Man, they've got a lot of ships going around. There's a Well, there's a Valor and there's a Etties and Deltas. But anyway, let's continue our mission. Our endeavour, I should say, not mission. And dock into this facility. While we're here, we'll find out if it is cheaper.
Silicon refinery. Docking granted.
Okay. We're about to board this onto a medium platform. Ooh.
Tour bus. B.
Got it. Wonderful. We'll get about 500 credits for that as well. Okay, let's unload our silicon. Oh, it's actually a lot less here. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. They've got more silicon. They've got less silicon here. Let's see.
Thanks for your help.
Ah, I see. So that is the actual selling. So let's cancel that. Let's head back to the other silicon. In fact, there's a refinery. Because that was... It's not showing the prices there anymore. We'll just set it here, whatever. Oh, so they won't take all of it. They only want to buy that much. It's 112 credits. Well, let's sell all of that. Then we'll head to the other one to sell the rest of the silicon. And then we'll head to the wharf. Whoa! I thought we were a little bit smaller than that, but my incompetence will be my own downfall. Alright, engage. This game is really pretty as well, for anyone who's not seen the previous season. On some planets, you've got some lovely sunsets, some lovely backdrops, and they're not all in asteroid fields, they have different environments. It is rather pretty. But you're always in space, you're never on any of the planets. So there is one where you're very close to a moon, but you can never land on the surface. Which, fair enough, there's already enough going on already.
Silicon refinery. Docking granted.
I need to speed this hunk of junk up. While we're here, we might be able to buy something at the shop I'm hoping we can get.
Successfully docked.
Silicon. Please just take it all.
Welcome.
Alright, thank you. Do we have any satellites? I don't think this ship does. We do need to buy... No, we don't. Anyway, I want to get up. And we'll walk around the station because there is something I would like to get. in this shop. So, I will be honest. The Star Wars mod is not the only mod I've got installed. I've got a mod which is called Early Setter,
Can I help?
which I'm hoping
Here you go.
we can't get here. What Early Setter is, what I should explain when we get close to it. I explain what it is. But it just was something which was an X3, which is a little bit harder to get an X4, and in order for things to progress a little bit faster, it is something we do want to have. Now, while we are here, I would like to get one of these for our spacesuits. A repair laser, which we already have. Let's get a hand laser as well. And it gets... oh, first aid kits are here. We can always go back to that station. We might do that at a later time. Yeah, anyway. Oh, transaction value, final balance. That's fine. Where's that first aid kit? I'll get a couple of these, actually. Could be useful for ourselves. Okay, I just had to cut a little bit there because the game was auto-saving. And it was playing the Cantina band, which YouTube really doesn't like. So, yeah. So the game for me auto-saves around about every 45 minutes. But yeah, what I was looking for isn't here yet, so I won't explain what it is until we have it. But it just makes the world go a little bit faster while we're waiting for stuff to finish. It's like a fast forward ability. Nope, not what I wanted. Undock. Well, there are a couple of missions here. On the day of my daughter's wedding. Well, we need to move away from the dockyard before we get into trouble. Mission manager. Oh, it's gone. I missed my ride, we can't do that. Fast flight. I need a fast ship with a good pipe to get me away from the station. I'm not going to do that because I've had a problem with this mission in a previous recording which I had to get rid of. Though it's to a different location. We'll leave that for now. We'll just continue with what we're doing. I kind of wanted to do the wedding one, but anyhow. Let's get to the CSD wharf.
Jump beacon, 18 billion.
And be able to see a different location for you. Mandalorian Death Watch. Like I said before, they're not aggroed to us. They won't shoot us on sight. But they definitely won't help us. Hopefully when we get to the wharf we can get some satellites as well, which are very useful. A lot of Death Watch going around.
Entering system, 18 billion.
So satellites are well, they're doing that. That's an advanced satellite, but it means we can see sectors on the map. In live times. There's some other stuff which are not satellites which can help us with trade, updates for trade statuses on factories and whatnot. And there's also stuff for resources as well, for gas and minerals. It helps us with yields, especially if we are going to set up a mining empire as well. Anyway, we're about to approach the wharf in the distance. Right, it's about time we slowed down.
Out of docking range.
Just by a bit. So these are... No, sorry, wrong one. These are from the old Star Wars X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. It's a lovely model. I know we see them in the Squadrons game as well, but it's just nice seeing old ships come back. That's just one thing I really like about the modding community in general, is that they just add it all back in. Like, there's a passion
Wars. Docking
to what they do, because they're not I'm not saying that developers who do official Star Wars games don't have the passion, but you know, this is made out of pure love, because they don't get paid, they don't get anything from it, just the satisfaction of making what they want to make and being able to share that to other people. It's something I really enjoy from the modding community, from this mod and from other mods, from other games and whatnot. It's just, it just brings me such a smile. And it's really kept a lot of games alive. But anyway, here we are with our ship. So let's go ahead and get some nav beacon. No, not 15, I just want 2. A couple of satellites. Let's get 5 of those. A resource probe. 3 of those. Flares, not important. Well, it's important if we go under 5. Let's get a couple of them. Right, that's 10. We can get 5 more of something else. Let's get another resource probe and 1 advance, and we'll get all of them. That's great. Software, we've got a docking computer too, which lets us land automatically. And let's go for a long range sensor. Be nice to see what it does. The difference between a police scanner and a basic scanner. And let's get the trading computer as well. Let's put it to 230,000. Crew. Let's get some service crew, some astromech droids into this as well. We won't see them. Actually, we might. We might have a couple show up. Do we want to do that yet? Not. We'll get yeah, we'll get some crew in. We'll get 4. We're looking for a new crew to help us in our situation. Are we able to like start off as apprentices? Able crewman? I can't change that. I'm gonna keep away from crew just at the moment. It might be useful to have a one. No. We've only got our 1 ship at the moment. Once we get a couple more ships, we'll start creating our fleet, maybe. Anyway, let's add that to our order and confirm. Any trade? Anything you want what we have? No. Anyway, I want to... Actually, can we get any ships? Here, buy ships. Medium. Absolutely not, probably. They're all going to be over 1 million. We're only at 500. Because it would be worth investing in the mining ships. Now, mediums are the best mining ships around. Just because it's a decent storage and not too slow or whatever. And they also just get around a lot quicker. Let's go for the minimum preset. Even that's too high. We could go for one of these. We still need to make some more money, so unfortunately it's not going to be a done deal. Now, are we able to get a smaller ship? Not really. Not without it being somewhat decent. We'll keep with our ship for the meantime. Let's see if there's any missions going around. Into thin air. Open brief. One of our many business rivals operates a number of secure stashes in our sector. We want you to carefully open a few of these lockboxes and make their contents disappear, in addition to a credit reward of your travels. You can keep anything useful you find. Might be worth doing. We'll do it.
I knew I could count on you.
Peace and stability. Let's open this one as well. A bit more credits as well. We could use some help patrolling one of our sectors to ensure that everything is peaceful. If we can guarantee safety, we can focus our efforts on expanding and stabilizing our reach. Secure our sector for at least 20 minutes, and we'll compensate you for the time. Add a bonus for every enemy you protect us from. Are we in a position to do so at this moment? Medium. We should do that lockboxing first, really. Or that one's where that one's timed. Then again, it's a CSA, which we already are in good standings with. And it was CDD. Sensitive data missing. This is a new one. Open briefing. A collection of sensitive data has been stolen while in transit in one of our more secure locations. It's imperative that the person responsible for this theft is tracked down and the data retrieved. Warning, be aware that in order to retrieve the item, you'll be likely have to initiate the person to giving it up. Even if there's no casualties, local authorities do not look favourably of such actions. Collect sensitive data packages. It really depends where they are. Let's focus on our mission we have already. Set to, active. But where is it? Open briefing. We've got to find the lockbox to begin with. We might have that. There's no time left. So this is forever. Oh no, it's right there. That's not too bad. All right, let's undock and do this. There goes an acclimator. The music is rather ominous at the moment. I should mention that this is my own playlist, not the one in the game. Mainly because the game uses stuff I can't, of course, record. Which is fine. They actually have a fantastic playlist by themselves on here. And it changes whether you're in combat or whatnot. But of course I have to use my own for recording purposes. You're in its finest lockbox. I assume it won't be as simple as it's going to be.
Lockbox.
Oh, there it is. This is where we find out it has a pathogen or something. That's not what I wanted. Scan mode activated. Okay. Looks like I don't really want to shoot it off, and it's is it flying away? Let's get in the spacesuit and investigate. Whoa, okay.
Lockbox.
Whoa! Alright, steady on. Wait a minute. Looks like it's got explosives. Let's get back in our ship. Because this doesn't look like a good idea to do without some sort of protection.
Docking granted.
Oh, by the way, this is what we look like. In our spacesuit. Very small compared to everyone else. Everything else in this vast universe. Thankfully it's a little bit more forgiving.
Lockbox.
Yeah, we're going to need to just put the one on. Alright, here we go. No, I was pressed one, trying to fire. Alright, fantastic. Rare spices. Now there is another one here. So let's try and find the other one. Keep our eyes out. Keep an eye out. I'm looking on the little mini-map down here.
Unknown station.
If we keep pinging this, we might find something. Hopefully, at least. I think we got really lucky with finding the first one. In fact, let's put down one of our advanced satellites. We might be able to find something down here. We can always pick it back up. Are you picking anything up in this area? No. Alright. Let's pick you back up.
Advanced satellite.
Now, I assume we can just hover over it. Maybe not. Deactivate satellite. And there we go. Back in. Ah, there it is. Whew. It's really hot in this room right now. Mainly because it's 20 degrees outside and my computer is boiling alive trying to run this and record at the same time. Melting alive, not boiling. Woo! That was a lot more closer than originally thought, and the music is way too epic too. That is spinning uncontrollably. Okay. Let's see if we can...
Danger.
We destroyed it, we didn't get the contents. We failed the mission actually. But that would have been very difficult to stop. Oh well, that's rather unfortunate. When we notice a sudden drop in traffic at one of our stations, we do it out. It's the same. Laser mission, tower, open brief, and where though? Black Sun, corporate sector, alliance. Let's take a look. Sure, let's accept that one. And where is it? Oh, a new area. Silent Witness. Okay, let's head over, shall we?
Jump beacon. Silent witness.
Yeah, if we didn't drive right into that lockbox, we might have had a better chance of acquiring it. It just was spinning way uncontrollable, and you know it's hard to stop a force in space because there's no resistance. It's just gonna keep spinning, it will never stop. So that's unfortunate. Our own impatience was our own downfall there. Nevertheless, we shall continue our escapades. Let's complete this mission. Explore more of this unknown region into this Silent Witness, and hopefully we'll see some more opportunities in the future. Yeah, there we go. That's the correct orientation. Here we go. We're gonna go through one of these jump gates to enter hyperspace. There we go.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Nice and easy mission. We will have stuff. It's not all just laser tower missions, I should mention. There is quite a bit of variety. It's just that these are the easier missions to do at this beginning of the game. Like I said, we need to kind of like really invest in mining operations to build up our our credit to get better ships. How far away are we?
Laser tower Mark 1.
200 kilomiles, not kilometers. Alright, we're about to approach the area. Wonder what kind of station this is. If it's a refinery or a
Antimatter cell factory. Medical supply factory.
medical supply. Oh, the Republic already did the mission. I was just about to get here. This isn't CDA. We need to get out of here. This isn't a Republic. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. There's one thing I forgot to get at the wharf. So let's head to the CESA. In fact, start guidance option.
Autopilot. Engage.
Turn our autopilot on, which is Shift A. And we'll head to the CSA wharf up here. We'll just go to different places. Explore this region even further. Right, we've got the autopilot doing its own thing. Mission offers nothing here at the moment. What that is a whole part factory. And what do we have over here in this sector? Oh, looks like there's... No, there's no fights going on. There is, I believe, probably some conflict happening in this area. Oh, sorry. In this area. I believe the ICG and the CSA don't really get along that well. Anyway, we're about to enter the wharf. We'll also increase our engine speeds because we're not going really fast. 5.6 K is pretty slow compared to other ships. And when we need to get away, we need to get away fast. It's rather dark, this side of space. Oh, that's because the planet
Autopilot. Disengage.
is under us. Okay. We're about to enter the area. Let's
Out of docking range. Docking granted.
begin docking sequence. Yeah, there's the planet down there. Okay, and there's that docking Mark II kicking in right there.
Successfully docked.
So let's upgrade the ship. I want to get the better engines. Thrusters. Is it thrusters? I want. Oh, we can only have those engines. What is better? Oh, we have got that. No, we haven't. Now, why is that cheaper? But better. Oh, I see, because we're selling these and then... I still were... Oh, okay. That's... It's actually that much, not... That's what's going on there. So I'm just looking at the difference between these two. Because I'll buy it. 315. 4. This is going to be nearly all of my money gone. But it might be worth doing because of... I'm just looking at the strafing and acceleration. The only problem is the yaw, which goes down by quite significantly. But the difference between everything else is so much higher. It'd be good for combat as well. Let's get this. Confirm the order. And now while that is doing that, 27 seconds, we'll shop around. And hopefully the thing what I'm looking for is here. Now, it's not going to be at this shop. It will be... Oh, there's a C-75? Is there a ship from Clone Wars? Well, predates the Clone Wars. I just love how massive things are. And there it goes. Flying away in unison with that other ship there. Whoa! Getting very close there. Feeling some of that jet wash there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we want to get... Whoa! There's a YT 1300. It's coming into land. Oh, is it coming into land? I dare not go in it because it might hijack us. But that has a full interior. Anyhow. Let's get to the shop I wanted to go to. The Trader's Corner. Oh, there's that same ship going. Oh, there's our ship over there in the distance. Okay, so we're after a...
Can I help?
Yes, please, show me your wares. An interface unit. No, just the one. Yes, please, confirm. Goodbye.
Profit to you.
And now here we wish to get the setter unit here. Craft that. Craft item. Okay, wonderful. Let's get out. Away from the music as well. Okay, so what this setter does is that it fast forwards time. Time speeds up. So the whole galaxy will move a lot faster than we actually are. It's a bit like Luke Skywalker's Force ability in the Thrawn trilogy, where he lessens his breathing and whatever, so time speeds up for him. Theoretically, it doesn't actually speed up. It's just time's actually slowing down, technically. Anyway, it's Mumbo Jumbo's time stuff. What it does, it changes how time works inside your own ship. So you perceive the galaxy moving faster than it actually is. So it can be good, but it can also be a detriment to yourself as well, because you are seeing things a lot slower. No, you are moving slower. So really, in actuality, I would be for talking very slowly like this if I had my setter turned on, but only affects inside the ship. But of course I sound normal inside the ship, but anyone hearing me outside in would hear very, very slow conversations. I'll show you how it works in a moment. So here's a good example. See that ship in the distance? I'm going to activate my setter. Ooh, wrong button. Time is speeding up. Everything is moving a lot more faster. See? Apart from put it in normal speed, everything's a lot more slowed down. Now, how it can be a problem is by you're missing out on events happening, right? The world is still moving on. Still moves on without you. Also, looking at the ship when it's on the dark side looks gorgeous. Let's turn everything off. Wow. That's such a gorgeous ship. It is beautiful. This is why I love this game. It's just looking at ships all the time. I believe this is one of the ships we can actually dock, so
Docking not possible.
we can't because we're too big. But this is one of the ships where we can actually land and go into the bridge because it's got these landing pads. Anyhow, is there any missions around? No. Apart from those. Ah, so we're in the gravity well of that ship. So when we're close to the ship, we match the same speed of it to help with docking and whatnot. But it also means we can go alongside ships like this, so we can follow them a lot easier wherever we are. Okay, alright, I think we should head back to the silicon area, put down a yield, and investigate some mining opportunities. That was not what I meant to do. I've never seen this graph before. Oh, encyclopedia. This is a lot of information I'm not aware of. Anyway, start guidance. Come on. And let's head out.
Jump beacon. Silent witness. Autopilot.
While that's doing that, while we're going there, I want to show you some other stuff as well. Some other ships. So we never got a chance to look at the Bounty Hunter Guild ships in our last playthrough. So let's take a look at them. Now, because we can't get them, we're not going to be able to see some of the engines. Anyhow, this is a fire spray, otherwise commonly the most famous one being known as the Slave One. Now I'm curious to see if this well, it's already in its correct position to begin with, but I think this still lands properly and it moves, maybe? Like it rotates? So it might be worth getting one of these and going down a bounty hunting route, if that's a possibility you want to go down. We've got the HWK, which is the Moldy Crow, I believe. It's missing its wings. We'd need to have the engines in to show the wings, but I believe this is the Moldy Crow from the Jedi Knight series. And of course, the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian. I've actually been in one of these ships before. It has a full interior. It's so cool. So we might get one of them if we wish to later. Are we still flying correctly? Yes, we are. We're about to go through this gate. Okay, wonderful.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Let's check the medium ships. They have a Defender Light Corvette. We've been in one of these before. In the previous series, a YT-13M. Full interior as well. And a YV Light Fighter. This is a new ship. This is, I believe, a Trandoshan ship. Famously used by... notoriously, I should really say, used by Bosch? Is that correct? With Trandoshan. I think that's correct. Yeah. Now we can actually get a ship like that elsewhere. I believe on the ICG. Because they have ships which are more akin to the Clone Wars, the CIS. So you have like the Solus one as a fighter or as a scout, the Hyena bombers, the Tri-Droids, the standard Vulture droids, and a Cephalopede. Well, that's the game auto-saving. Been doing this for a while, should probably think about wrapping up. Otherwise this episode's going to drag on for a while. We'll keep going on for now, because it's fun. I really enjoy playing this game, and I hope you're enjoying watching it.
Entering system.
Right, there we go. They're medium ships. They have a Vigo from, I believe, the Black Sun, like faction. They're mostly from, or the Zan Consortium from Empire at War. The standard Action Miner, another Vigo, a BFF. Ah, these are the ships from Squadrons and X-Wing. And a SETI class transport. They have big engines on the back, well, I believe. Yeah.
Entering
Ah, here we go.
system. Grand exchange.
So for 2 million. Oh, so we have a turret on the back. Oh, it sounds like there's trouble. Oh, what's my autopilot doing?
Autopilot.
Come on.
Disengage. Unknown zone.
Looks like there's some troubles happening around, but we can avoid it. We'll just get through this gate and hopefully... I think it's running into the asteroids. It's causing a bit of a problem there. Oh, are we already... Oh no, we're already at the Grand Exchange, that's why. Oh, I was having such a fun time going through these ships. I'll just finish going through these quickly. Oh no, that was it, yeah. And just before... Well, look at the medium and... sorry, the large ships as well. So you've got the hard cells. And you got like a minor refits. Gas collector refit. And then you've got the frigate refit there as well. And then you've also got like the C-999-79 from the Phantom Menace. Now these are not that big. These are quite small compared to other ships. Still, you know, pack a punch. And another hard cell. Now the large ships have a... and that, ooh, that is pretty. Of course we can't really see it fully decked out because we don't have permissions to do so. A Providence class. I believe you can land in... yes, you can land in these as well. Oh, I want to get a Providence. Oh, it's just such a beautiful ship. Harbour class, which we've seen before, and a neutron. Anyway, now that we're here, we can drop our resource probe. Now with that, we'll be able to see what's around when it kicks in just a second. Yes, so it shows us... God, get out of here. The ore and the silicon value here as well. And how big the asteroids are. Like the yield, I should say. Right. So while we're here, maybe I should have dropped it a lot more closer to the asteroids. Yeah,
Resource probe.
let's move it a little bit closer. Oh, we're right, like behind it. There it is. Deactivate. And then, yeah, let's move it closer to the asteroids over here. Get a better yield. Look. Okay, now let's drop one of them. That should give us a better yield outlook. Oh, there's something shining on that little asteroid. Well, I say little, it's quite big. So there are crystals on these asteroids as well, and when you see something blinking, it means it's a crystal shining, and they can be worth quite a bit. You see it there? Right, and let's get just our one laser, or a mining laser is probably better. Unstable crystal. And we dropped a container. Oh no. Bandite crystals. I'm not quite sure there was something what happened there. Family? Oh, there's another mission. Oh, that's decent. We can find out where they are. Open briefing. An heirloom is set to my will as to go to my firstborn. Has been stolen from me from a thief, no less. Warning: be aware that the order to retrieve it you like have to intimidate. Yeah, let's do it. A BFF as well. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, let's head over. And that'll be at least a decent mission to end the episode on once we've finished it. Hopefully properly this time. We do have to make them surrender first.
Superhighway Grand Exchange.
While we're passing through, we'll drop a trading thing next to the silicon refinery as well. We're getting close to it. It's in its hope. Get a bit more close to it.
Silicon refinery.
Yeah, 7 km, that's close enough. We'll drop a... I thought we had a... We'll just drop a satellite. I thought we had a trading thing, but apparently not. Oh, no. Oh, no, these are the modes. Anyway, we've got that there, so that will give us live updates on the area as well. Let's continue on to our mission. So it's a trader BFF. That's the Trandosian ship we were talking about just a moment ago. That's an asteroid. Let's not try and break our ship. Alright. Oh, you're kind of in the way there.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
They've gone to Path of Profit. Alright, well let's just keep moving forward, because there's probably a gate somewhere around here.
How wonderful.
Oh no!
To deal with that sensor distorting ship? Your much anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief and delight.
Don't have to start that mission. So we're looking for a gate to find Path of Profit, because that's where they seem to have disappeared to. Now we've got some hypers going this way. So it's
Disengage.
find its turnaround.
Superhighway Grand Exchange 3.
And engage our long range. They'll pop back on eventually. Oh look! There's a jump beacon.
Entering system.
There we go, we found you eventually. And not too far away either. But if they're near a base, we'll have to wait till they've moved away. Otherwise that can cause some problems with the local authorities. So we'll probably be stalking them for a bit. Luckily I got that setter thing, so it'll speed up time just a little bit. If they were in the previous sector, that would have been a little bit more easier. But unfortunately not. There they are.
Electronics factory.
Hopefully we can... No. Alright, okay. We'll just keep an eye on them for now. See what they're up to. Oh no, the BFF is the Right. Alright, looks like it's moving away. I cannot scan just yet. We really do need it to move away. Look, there's the space station. With the yellow tinge. I'm not fighting you near the station. This is going to be a problem.
Electronics factory.
So in the meantime, we have them marked. caught us scanning. But hopefully they will try and move away now.
Stop that criminal!
Criminal?
Tour bus.
Oh. Might as well do this while we're here. Just have the one laser, don't want to shoot the station. Gets too many civilians in the way.
Talati Station security vest.
Oh god, they got annoyed with us. Let's get out of here. Hopefully it's just this sector. They're already annoyed with us, so might as well engage. Let's try to take out the I think it's because we were shooting in the area. And we hit the station when we were trying to help. Never mind. We still got paid for it, regardless, for 500 credits. Okay. Now, it seems to be docked, so we are going to have to wait, unfortunately. Here it comes. Alright, it's moving somewhere else. How far away are we from... Right, it's engaging its... If it goes back to that station, it just means that we will... Alright, you give me no choice. Fire. Alright, let's go for its hole. We ask you to surrender. I've already fired at you, don't make me fire again. Alright, here we come again. We go faster in it, so that's rather annoying. It does mean we can catch up. Yeah. We just need to match its speed when we get closer to it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Match speed. Ah. Alright. Let's see if we can go in again. They're not too close to the station just yet. They are going really fast. There we go. Right, just keep firing. Let's get it low on health.
What do you want? I will not surrender. What do you want?
Drop your cargo, please.
Container.
Ooh. Right, we got that. The family heirloom. Let's hope it was worth it. Right, let's get out of here.
Jump beacon. Brand exchange.
What are we heading back to? Okay. So, oh, back to the silicon factory too. Well, that's rather decent because I can put a satellite there as well. Wonderful. And I think that will probably wrap it up once we drop this at the factory. But yeah, this is a lovely view. Especially when you've got the ships in the background going past here, about to enter into hyperspace.
Entering system. Brand exchange.
Got an autopilot. As it flies across the cosmos.
Assistant, the Great Ring Nebula is still evading my senses. Do I need to explain to you the grand importance and far-reaching consequences reliant on the success of such galactic observations?
We're not doing that just yet. Just be patient. But yeah, even though that was like an hour and a half, an hour and a bit, we have done quite a bit, but we've not even scraped the surface of what is yet to come in this game. We will eventually build our own empire, pretty much. But this is how it starts, as a lowly traveller in the galaxy.
Entering brand exchange. 4.
I don't know why it's taken us, has it taken us... Where are we? Oh good, it has taken us through this one instead of going that way. That would have been rather silly. Taking us through more sectors than there is a need to. Alright. Let's turn the autopilot off and we'll engage with the silicon factory. We'll drop a satellite as well. Okay, we're about to enter the area. It's probably a quicker way to drop a satellite, but nevertheless, here we go. Love how you can see all the fuselages and refineries at work down there. While we're here, we can sell our silicone as well.
Successfully.
Alright, let's trade for silicone. I don't have any. I thought I got... No, I didn't, did I? Alright, get up. We've got to talk to the person ourselves. And hand them over the device. Well, the heirloom, wasn't it? Just gotta find an elevator. Oh, in the bar. Here we are. Ah, there we go. And then you've got the theme playing here as well. Alright, here's the family heirloom. Fantastic. Let's get out of here before we get told off. Right. I'm just gonna shifty here, just to avoid the YouTube police. But yeah, I think that's a reasonable place to end today's episode. We've done some trading, we've managed to do some missions ourselves. We've about reached 500,000, so no. Yeah, 500,000. It's not too bad. We've gained what we've lost by making our ship better. What we'll probably do in the future, we'll probably invest in doing a few more missions. Probably go around the system, see what's going on around here and there. And invest in our first mining ship to help with to start our mining empire up. But until then, may the Emperor's blessings bestow upon you.